Hi, hello, how are you all? Hope you're all doing good. It's me Vidya coming again with a new topic for the day. It's lifestyle facts about New Zealand. So, as I've told you before, New Zealand is just my second country after India. I've not been to any other place apart from New Zealand. So, when I've just come to New Zealand, there are few things, very simple things, but they sounded really new and strange to me for the first time. So I would like to share what are those. So here are they. The first one is there are no snakes or wildlife in New Zealand. Because I was, for some reason, I was quite scared about snakes back in India. So I was really happy and excited for the fact that New Zealand doesn't have any snakes. Not in the history, not in the past, not in the present, never. There has been a snake or wildlife here in New Zealand. So you can only find them in zoo, but not outside. So that's the fact about New Zealand that you can't find in any other place in the world. It's just for New Zealand. And then I would like to share the facts just with my journey. So just when I've landed, I have taken a cab to my hotel, and then somewhere when I've done some research before going to a new country, just like any other person, I found that we should kind of give some tips to the drivers so they don't kind of think something low about you. So that's why when I've taken a cab and then she dropped me at the hotel, the first thing I asked was like, I'm new to the place, so can you please tell me what is the tip that you're expecting? And she is like, no, we don't usually take tips here, so please don't give to anybody. It's just not with the drivers, but it's also with the other places that generally there won't be any tips that people here in New Zealand expect from you. So it's something new for me. And then after I got down from the cab, I headed to my hotel, and then I was kind of pretty thirsty, and then I was looking for a water bottle where I couldn't find one. So I called reception and I asked if I can get one, and then she said, ma'am, there is a jug in your room, so you can get it from the washroom. I was like, what? Water from washroom? No way. But then I was told, later I learned actually that there is no separate water that is differentiated between drinking or normal utilities at home. So it's the same water, the tap water that we use for drinking, cooking, and also for our normal bathing, etc. But there is another special story about New Zealand is that you can get if you have heard celebrities having special spring water, water having some naturally refined water, they call it as spring water and all. So you can get for free at few places in New Zealand. I know about one place that is just 5 kilometers away from here. It is in Pitoni. So in Pitoni there is one water fountain that the government has arranged, and it is for public access, wherein the normal public can just fill. I have seen few people coming with few tankers, not huge tankers, but just 5 to 10 liter, and then they fill it and then they take it. I just stay very close, but I have never tried. I think I should do. Then the other one is that I've seen is that I had lunch at a place, and as usual I was waiting for somebody to get a bill, put in a book or something for me to pay at the table, but there was no one. Later on I learned that everybody was going to the counter at the reception and then paying their bill. So I had to go to the counter at the reception and then tell them what the dish I had, and then they told the amount, and then I had to pay the bill. So that was something new to me. I never went to the counter and paid until and unless I think they are takeaways, but here, irrespective of you have a takeaway or you have it there, usually we go to the counter and then pay the food bills. And then the other interesting fact is that I went to the supermarket in the evening to just get some few things that I needed, and then I have not seen MRP or price tags on the products. They're just on the racks, on the market aisles. That's what they call, on the racks or whatever attached. But there is no MRP tag on any of the products, because we usually see that MRP price in India. So that was something new to me. And the price usually differs from supermarket to supermarket. There would be a little difference in cents usually. And then one best thing about the prices, not only in supermarkets, in any other place, is that they are including taxes. So if you see a product which is like 5.89, there won't be a cent extra for that product. It would be just whatever you see there on the racks, the price tag put on the racks is including all the taxes. So you won't be paying anything extra apart from the price that is displayed here. So it helps you actually a lot with your budgeting in your initial days. So that was also a surprise to me. And the other one that I've seen was, as soon as I've finished my shopping, I'm just out of the supermarket, almost I see there's nobody. It's like I couldn't find as many as people I found when I went inside the supermarket. And I thought, is it too late? Because I just finished my work, and then when I looked at my watch, it was just 6 p.m. and I learned that most of the shops, about 90% of the shops in New Zealand, close by 6 p.m. It's only on Thursday. Few of the shops, they are open until 9 p.m. That too, it's 9 p.m. is considered very late. Apart from that, most of the shops, they get closed at 6 p.m. And the other interesting fact is that the honking is strictly not allowed in New Zealand when you're traveling. So it is considered only when somebody does a mistake, because people follow road rules, road code, traffic rules very strictly here. Until and unless the person in front of you makes a mistake, we are not supposed to honk at them. And the other one is customized number plates. Yes, it's the first day I've seen a customized number plate like Big B, and the person inside the car was also looking very similar to Big B. I really still have that question, is the person really Big B, or is the person a great fan of him then? But they are also very expensive. One customized number plate, any customized number plate, starts from 1,000 New Zealand dollars. It is close to 50,000 Indian rupees. They are very expensive. But at the same time, if you think you do not need the customized number plate any longer, you can also sell them to somebody for some price. So you can also sell them through proper documentation. And then the next important interesting fact is that the rentals are weekly here in New Zealand. I'm used to the monthly rentals in India, but here they're all weekly. And also the salaries are, I heard there are few people who take their wages also weekly. Like I take my wages once in 2 weeks. It's like fortnightly. And there are few who also prefer monthly. So it's very common. And then the last interesting fact is that the retirement age here in New Zealand, it's 65, 7 years more than India. So for the elder senior citizens, to be considered and given for the government grant and subsidies, they need to be 65 years old here in New Zealand. So that's all. Those are the interesting lifestyle facts from me for today. Hope you liked them. I'll come with some other interesting topic about New Zealand next week. Until then, see you all. Take care. Bye bye.